My baby likes bring me on 좀더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 미치게나 싶어나 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now Here written it 다시 make me spin We're making music Every day we put 가볍게 going Back in the way don't stop
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause that's all you care for me.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. Knowing all the colors, and all the colors in you. Let your color shine in the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
Saka!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ødegaard goes short. And it's Ødegaard. He's shooting! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Arsenal have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. And here's Ødegaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Tagliafico. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy...
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Looking to play him in. Calafiori spots it and intercepts. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Alvarez. And this is and the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Gabriel. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Forced to go back. De Paul, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing OK here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Good ball over the top. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Calafiori. Now it's Ødegaard. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ødegaard, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ødegaard! Goal! Arsenal! And there is your opener. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Saka, looking for and a chance! And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Rice, great chance! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. Dybala! Gabriel with the clearance. Timber. Turns back here, probably the best option. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Now it's Havertz. Looks a good ball through. And he's running. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That's the end of the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half. Argentina not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Now it's Ødegaard. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. De Paul. Oh, easy pickings there. Saka. McAllister. And they can counter here. Now it's Alvarez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's on it. Can he get away? Saka. Havertz is onto this. And he shoots! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they...
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! He's got a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ødegaard. Gyökeres receives it in a chance! Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't...
He's having a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Timber. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. And this is Dybala. Oh, and the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. McAllister does really well there. He is strong. And here's Alvarez. And here's Dybala. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Lisandro Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rice. Gabriel. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ødegaard. A lot of... Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Succumbs to the pressure. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. Decent chance! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Argentina get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Not the most accurate pass. Havertz! Now it's Havertz! And he hits the net! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And a header! High and ultimately harmless. Zubimendi. Saliba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. He'll try from distance. And one more try.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rice. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Alvarez. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That is good alertness. Now it's McAllister. Oh, what has happened here? Saka. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. And Dybala! And it's in! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal...
And that is that. Argentina have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a...
좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 everything 이제는 또 패스 또 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난내 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will...
Chouameni has given away a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Madrid are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Zubimendi. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. No foul, says the referee. And it's Rice. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness. Shapes to shoot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Ødegaard. Rice. Rodrigo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Rice. Eder Militao. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard. No, he's not getting his way this time. Bellingham concedes a free kick for that. Gabriel. And it's Rice. Zubimendi. Has to go back here. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gyökeres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ødegaard with the short one. Backward it goes. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gabriel. For Rice. Ødegaard. And here's Havertz. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Havertz. And here's Saka. Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Saka. And here's Havertz. Rice. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Rice. And here's Havertz. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Havertz. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Valverde. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Madrid can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Havertz. Space for him to turn and look. He is through here. And he's cut it out. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And a chance! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
There's the shot! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mbappe. Oh, super find. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. An exchange of stares, and here we go. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Oh, what has happened here? Forced to go back. Gyökeres. Havertz charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking to play him in. Rice. Ødegaard powering forward here. Half an hour gone in the second half. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. And it's Zubimendi. Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. Tries to play it through. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifted, shot a goal! And he's stuck it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Bellingham. Great vision. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Havertz. Ødegaard. There won't be another chance after this one. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Zubimendi, not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Passes short and sharp. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Havertz. That's beautifully weighted. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And there goes the final whistle. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I disappear. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days. Oh, better come stack your pay.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So we're very much on the way now. Rodrigo. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because...
Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Haaland. Reinders. Marmouche. Haaland. Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Cherki with the short one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ruben Dias. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. And here's Marmouche. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Camavinga. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now can he find a finish? And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Bellingham. Cherki. And the counter is on. Madrid very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Reinders. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And here's Marmouche. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. Look at the space here. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Valverde. Oh, well measured. Vinicius, can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cherki. And it's Valverde. Over to the right flank. Thinks about the shot. Mbappe! And in he goes again! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Madrid really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Madrid are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. Back on the way then. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Reinders. Marmouche. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cherki. Mbappe. Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Marmouche. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... and again! Corner number 2 then. Rodrigo plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gives it back. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Chouameni. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Bellingham. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here. Super. There's a beautiful simplicity. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's being urged to shoot. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.